Holy Spirit, angels, ancestors, guys, my team of the highest light resonance, thank you for raising me out of my bed. Thank you for this divine message. We're going to see what the week is going to be like. Let's call in a little bit of beginning of the week energy. I don't want nothing too heavy. Divine masculine, make it hot. Divine feminine, make it hot. Spirit, make it pop. I don't like to force the vibes over here at Divine Affairs. I like to keep everything light and go with spirit. I just like to see a little top coat. Like you give me a little forecast. Alright? We go with it over here. As everybody has their own free will. As your free will, I ask you to hit that like button, hit that subscribe. As soak in a bath here at the bottom there. We have spend time with friends. We have meditate this week. We have watch a movie. I'm going to go see Wakanda by myself. I found my little movie pass in one of my other wallets. I was cleaning up and I was like, oh, there you were. Watch a movie. Gotcha. We have make a vision board this week. We have connect with your womb. We have sex. And we have plan a vacation. Okay. Very beautiful energy for this week. We have ascension energy in here. Top deck is giving me spend time with the animals. So I'm getting you know, like this is a lot of me time, and then it's also like a little bit of right time in the right places, spending time with the right friends, right? If you have any left, because we spoke about this too. Even this whole Chanelica thing that's going on, like I'm actually like peeping that, and I'm like, I told, if she's watching Divine Affairs, maybe it would have been okay, right? I said this. What about your friends, right? Going on that trip. That's exactly what this is too. Make sure to use that story in a way too. I'm just saying, right? The lust, the sex in here, connecting with your womb. This could also still be forgiving yourself, or, right, making sure that you keep people in the friend zone. Like you're not gonna pass that, right? Your vision board. You're working on yourself still. You know, so let's go to a movie, right? Right, and Netflix and chill is really a chill out this week, right? If some of you guys are dating and planning on doing things, it's like you're not forcing it, right? In the middle here, build strength here, right? This who can I run to? Figuring it out still. As I stand here contemplating, right? That's what this week's about. Still figuring out what to do, my unit. It's okay. It's a daily process. You just have to like make sure that you wanted to do that. There's no going back, especially with the things that we say. So that's what it is. If you're really determined, you'll know like the reasons why you like you're here, how you got here. Remember I said go back into the conversation, like how did we get here? What did I accept, right? Mhm. It could have been the sex, right? Now this is the release with the meditation in here, right? Grounding yourself, right? Connecting with your womb. See your hands are in the middle there. That's where I feel like with the womb energy is coming in here too. It's just connecting, like touching the lower chakras, the reds, the yellows, the orange. Right? We had that in the archetype with the king. Remember with the red and the orange and the yellow and the two cards in there. And I said this could be about the lower chakras. So this is why it affects the surrender to the divine. We have full moon energy in here. Come through. Okay. Confidence is key to your success. Leo energy. Yeah. Keeping it above. Meditate and contemplate. Piscean energy. Is there a place for me? Yes, you're not lost in this world. If you're yearning for a new beginning, but you don't know where it's going to be, the first plan is what are you trying to start again? You feel what I'm saying? What is your motivation this week is what I'm hearing. If it's going to be the material, surrender that. That's all. That's what this is. What the surrender to the divine is. Who can you run to? And the sex energy right here could be very careful as well, right? This is about this week's about healthy connections, knowing that it's a healthy like you see it. It's like actually the vision board, right? You built. Everybody sees things differently, but at least you're comfortable with what I'm like. You know, the person has to say, if that makes any sense, right? You see this, we see that, but the poet, the mystic, yeah. We have the poet, we have the vow, yeah. This is keeping your word. Back to the Netflix and chill. We're just coming to chill, right? I don't want to. I don't want to have. I don't want to do like your friends keeping their word. This is what I'm hearing. There's a gap in time where you've picked up the hunter, the sword. Yeah, you don't have to. You don't have to beg for the truth anymore. It's kind of like when you got lied to, or you're not putting yourself in situations to be lied to. Right? You were lied through. You can see it and you feel it. Like, right? You saw it in a way. You're like, I felt that you were gonna lie to me. I seen this. Like this. This is just a lesson learned. Don't be. This week. Don't beat yourself up about it. That's what I'm hearing. Don't beat yourself up this week. Spirit's like, hey, you knew it. You knew somebody was this deep. It's like now. It's like, I don't know. This is so cute because I like when I come into a time where it's like I knew that though. Like it's fine. Like I'm gonna be like it's gonna be okay. Why? Because you understand it now. Go back into times when you were just like so frustrated at things because you kind of felt like you knew. This is where the high priestess energy kicks in, where it's kind of like you get to go back and try to like really see. And it could have been a time here too, right? I'm hearing like this is about a friend as well. Somebody wants to spend time with somebody again, go away, right? Self mastery, yeah. There we go. Relationships on the bottom deck. See, kissy, right? Visualize, right? Somebody sees how like how mastered you are at life, at your vision of things. Like this could have been like the French, like, yeah. This is distant. This is distant connections. These are love connections still. Sweet love connections. Could have been connecting through music. Could have connecting. This person could be like want to write you a text right now. Yeah, retrograde. They want to come directly to you because things are direct right now. So this week people could directly be coming at you and really, they could possibly be honoring you. There could be some honoring this week. It may not be to its full potential, right? Where people like to come around and be like, this is like maybe gift giving as well. Like, let's go on a trip, let's do this, let's do that, right? But you've kind of mastered. Somebody's like in here where it's kind of like there's more to life. With the chakras, maybe you're studying, you studied this, you don't see it like you have new vows. Somebody has a new vow. This is a new vow. All I know is that if to know this person, you must know yourself. To know things like this, like you have to go within. This is like the meditate, right? That's what this is. It's about right, and even when this person watches watches a movie, like like they see things differently. This is back to that chicken noodle soup a little bit too, right? I'm getting that vibe where it's like if you were to write this full moon would be perfect to write. This week, get in a preparation of journaling for the new year. Boom. That's what good. Thank you, Spirit. I like. I like. Get into the energy of journaling for the new year. I never said you have to journal this month. I said go find a book this month to go journal, and that's what this is gonna help keep the connection going to yourself. Okay, the vow, the commitment, right? This is a lot of me time as well. I'm hearing in here. This is a lot of me time. You've mastered the art of solitude. You're mastering the art of solitude, doing things alone and knowing when to get out and spend time with others. Like, once again, the right people. You've mastered the art of knowing that too, right? You've surrendered to the divine of listening inside of like, you know what, it's easier now that I go with my intuition and follow my heart, right? And if I don't want to stop, I said drive off. Don't stop at all. You see what I'm saying? Don't stop. Right? We have the Nine of Swords. We have the Knight of Cups. We have the Emperor, Aries energy, and we have the Hierophant. Some Taurus energy, Aries Taurus energy on the board here. Yeah, this is like, and this could be a fight, meaning like a fight for, right? Like we have the High Priestess energy in here. I keep telling you about that, right? The inner knowing in here. This is somebody. This could be a battle of two hearts as well. I see, like, there could be like two masculine in here. I see one very smart. I see one very like they make moves. Both make moves, but they're in different directions. This could be a choice this week. You mastered the art of really knowing like which one to choose or who you're waiting for. Right? This is waiting for love as well. Somebody was working on more than they can handle here. Yeah. Three of Cups to the Eight of Pentacles to the Fool to the Four of Cups. Yeah. Yeah. This is stability, right? This is like the last move you make. The last like move you made, or this will be the last move you make, is what I'm hearing as well. This is gonna move you or put you to sleep. Yeah, the Four of Swords in here. It hurts over there. Like this is where somebody's saying it's like it's, or if this person makes the move for you, it's kind of like you've mastered the art of like, no, you don't have, like go to, you can't run me like that. Somebody's laughing. That's what I said. I feel like this is like, maybe you could be dealing with an Aries, a Leo energy that we're talking about, but I just see like a little bit of somebody that's just a little controlling in here, and I just see the Hierophant energy, and somebody's in here laughing. They're like, I'm going, like somebody's like, sit down, and it's like they're laughing because it's like, I feel like this person's like seeing the steps and they're laughing like, I'm going up there. like I'm getting, like I'm going. Like you see how this person's sitting too, but they have like the chess piece in their hand. As I said, there's pieces to the puzzle still, the fragmentation, right? If you check out the night read, yeah, it's like pieces. Here we go, Empress. That's what this is about. It's about Empress. This is about there's a vow, Devil's energy. Devil's energy came in here. We have the Five of Swords and we have the Four of Cups. Yeah. The Hermit. I think somebody's studying, right? That it's best to be truthful, right? To come transparent, to see. Stay with me, like this person, this energy I'm feeling right here just sees now, like the only way to get you to get this to work is to kind of like not pull any strings. This Devil's energy right there, you see the puppet down there, and it's like, it's kind of like the offering still comes with an illusion. You see how he's like holding his head down there. I feel like this is, it's not a game anymore, right? It's not shit that you always see and do and can do in movies. I feel like the disappointment is like, it's like, you gotta work hard for this. The Ten of Pentacles and the Eight of, okay. It's like, that's what I'm hearing. Stay, please stay. And it's like there has to be more to it. You know what I'm saying? It's like you can't just. Page of Swords, yeah. It's a bit of, this is it's very clear. It's like I can't stay here anymore. It doesn't work. Like, it's not working. It's like, it's checkmate. Yeah, there's an Ace of Swords, checkmate. Tower on the top deck. This is checkmate. And after you say that, or you say, like, this should actually just enlighten, like, everything. Somebody may be very upset at this. It may feel like a shock to them with the Tower here, but I do feel like a squirrel, they should believe in themselves and tend to some of these small things, right? I'm hearing nuts. Right, that's just saying something over here, like you know, like cracking these nuts, busting these nuts, like, yeah, it's like something's in here. Temperance Angel's in here. Right, cracking, it's just either that, cracking skulls, but I'm just like, Five of Wands, I can't make this up. That's what I said, the fight in here. It's like, we're not doing that. The Four of Wands in here. Two of Cups. The Strength, Leo energy. This week is totally about of true compassion, about hearing people out and knowing in your heart they mean well, but you need to move differently. You need to move better. You need to do better, right? If you know better, you could tell, you'll be able to tell. Whatever this is, you'll be able to feel it, but I do feel like this needs to come with an action plan this week as well, right? We can't just sit down and talk about it only. If we do, within that, there needs to be an action plan this week, is what I'm gathering. There needs to be an action plan. Without that, it kind of is like, stagnant. This would be exactly what it was before, stagnant. I'm getting stagnant energy. King of Wands dropped on the floor. 5 of Cups. 9 of Wands. Leo energy in there. 2 of Cups. Right? The sacrifice in here. This is all about, like, it's good. This is also like, okay, in time. You know what I'm saying? And like, you're working with devil's energy in here again. So it's like, that's what I'm saying. In time. Time is an illusion, but that's what I say. You see it this time. That's why I say this is a surrender. Surrender. The 5 of Cups, like you're like, this is changing. There's something here, and this is yeah. There's gonna have to be a sacrifice. There has to be. It will be for the better. This is kind of like if you're pregnant, right? Sacrificing some of the addictions, right? Making a commitment and an action plan, right? Well, that's what happened. Went on trip, went and had sex. This is what happens, right? You have a baby now, so this is what you're doing, right? You have to make like it's not the vision that you had. Clean up your ways. It's like them type of things, right? You can get back to your nasty habits later if that's what this is about. That's what this is about. You can get back to your nasty habits later, but for 9 months, baby, you're gonna have to like you made a vow. It's kind of like that. That's what I'm getting in here. Even if you don't want to commit to this forever, it will be for a period in time. Because this went down for a point in time. If you know what I'm saying right now? Okay. So don't wander. Right? Direction. Northeast, southwest. Use your angel. Angel. Ashe.